Hello everyone and welcome back to the Thief playthrough. We are gonna take the Thief through the Undead Burg and killing the Taurus Demon, and we're gonna do simply a Dexterity build, and we're gonna use the Uchigatana as our main weapon since the scale on Dexterity. So let's get started. Okay. Let's pick up this Humanity, can always be useful for healing. This is not actually the same character I started with. I created a new one and changed my stats a little bit. I got my Dexterity up instead of my Vitality, and I'm probably gonna get my Endurance and Strength up as soon as I can, so I can wield the other weapon easily. The Uchigatana. Anyway, here are just a couple of these guys. You can simply avoid this guy's attack and then slash at him as he's attacking. You'll stagger him pretty easily. That guy drops down. You can try parrying him, but the timing on his attacks is not exactly the easiest. So you can just, keep watching my video. I'll try parrying them. He dropped a short sword though. That guy throws firebomb, so before we go fight that guy, we need to take out the two guys up there, because this guy otherwise will just, throw firebombs at you forever. Oh, roll that and get hit. That's cool. Go behind him and try to backstab him. If you can, just slash away. You see a base endurance, you have enough to kill them. Then bait that guy to come down. He will just come down like that, and you can parry him. If you're on different grounds, you can parry him, but the riposte will not work, so it's harder. And here, this guy. Now we can come back to him. If you can lock onto him, you can simply two-hand your weapon and do a plunging attack, which will kill him unless he blocks. If he starts blocking, then you do less damage. But here's the Soul of Everlasting Dead, and we're off to the Burg. It's not that hard to fight these guys. You just need to you can block their attacks with the shield. You'll take some damage, but as soon as you block one attack, they'll probably bounce off your shield and they will get staggered, so then you can attack them. The only problem you may encounter is when you fight the guy with the battle axe and the guy with the firebombs at the same time, because they may put you in a position where you have to fight them at the same time as the attack is at the same time. If you run to the battle axe guy before he jumps, you can actually fight them alone, and the other dude with the firebombs will leave you alone. But anyway, try to fight them one at a time. I usually go for the battle axe guy first, because he deals most damage and he will sneak up on you. You can kick the other person down, the one that throws firebombs. And here's the same deal. This guy will aggro first, and the guy, unless you go too far, the other guy will not aggro. As you can see, the target shield is a perfect parry shield. Don't worry about getting drops or armor, because it doesn't really matter. The armor you have is fine. If you parry but actually miss the parry, you'll still get some damage reduction if it's in a certain window. So it's basically, with this shield, is the same amount you would block. This guy throw firebombs, so just strafe behind him if you can and hit him. There's this other guy, just block his attacks. So 3 attacks will kill him. There's a bonfire up ahead, but I want to show you guys. You can totally skip this part. There's nothing too interesting here, but there are a couple of items, so you can just drop down. You won't take any damage. Then go in here. There'll be a soul item, I believe. That gives you 200 souls. With the 3 of them that we got so far, I actually forgot to pick up one. You will get probably a level at this low level, Here there's an ambush, but these guys are the same guys you fought in the asylum, so they're not hard. You just hit them, and you have wide enough swings that you'll hit both of them at the same time. What you want to do with this character is be quick and kill fast, essentially, because do critical damage, because if you get hit by 2 more enemies, I mean, defense is not your strong trait. This guy here, you can, if you hit him, he will actually fall, so that's one less. Then this guy will show up, just same drill, recover your stamina, you're backing off into this guy, obviously. He'll go on a frenzy. When they do the overhead attack like that, you just want to hit them. When they sort of charge their attack, that means they're about to do a frenzy. The rubbish is not really useful. You can trade it to the nest, Snuggly the crow, eventually. I don't remember for what item. I think a titanite chunk. And here's another humanity, so right now we should have 4 humanity items on us. Where did that guy come from? Well, just kill him. I have no idea where he came from, never seen him before. Or maybe, you know, just killed him. Go through here, there's no boss behind it, don't worry. There's another soul item, so you can use them to level up. I usually keep them because, as you can see, I have enough souls to level up most likely. And so I keep them in case I need to buy something. Over here, you cannot make the jump right now, you have to go around upstairs. Then say hi to Mr. Dragon over here. He won't actually hurt you. He may stagger you if you're too close. I don't think. Just, you know, get on top of the stairs and run back. Then over here, that guy will start shooting bolts at you. So what you want to do is stay down the stairs, wait for them to come at you, and just kill them. If they pull out their shield, just wait for them to attack. So you can then just run up, run back. His arrows actually curve towards you, they turn, so just be careful. To backstab, it's always better to strafe around the right side. I don't know if it's actually true, but it works for me best. If I go around the left, I can never backstab anyone. Then just run, and his arrows most likely go above you. Here there's another shield that you can pick up, but right now you're better off with your own shield. The blocking, I think it blocks a little bit more, but you cannot parry as well. And this guy's a bit harder, just whack at him. He sometimes drops a crossbow, or armor, but you can find it. I'll show you how in a sec. Okay, first bonfire. Enemies will respawn. You will get 5 Estus because it's not kindled. I'll show how to kindle bonfire later. We can level up, yeah, sure. Let's go for 1 endurance and 1 not strength. I think strength, we need that for the Uchigatana. But let's go get our main weapon. Hold up your shield. Bait this guy. Watch out, you may fall down the bridge and you will die. You will respawn at the bonfire, alright, but you still don't want to do that. I do not seem to be able to do a jumping attack. See, they just rebound off your shield, so just wait them to attack. Wait for them to attack. Attack me. And you can go behind them if the bonfire lets you. Backstab them or just slash at them. Then again, I mean, it's the same people. Just hit him before he hits you. I tried to parry them, but that attack is one of the attacks I can rarely parry. You can actually hold your block and parry, so as soon as the parry is done, you will still block in case you miss it, but the enemy will most likely hit you. These guys, they are fairly annoying. They're easy to parry. Once you bait one to attack, you can parry them, because they hold their shield up like sons of bitches, and when they go angry like that, they do a lot of damage. But you do more if you parry them. So you don't want to fight them both at the same time. If you can't kill one before the other one aggroes, just kick their shield down and then hit them before they get it back up. You see sometimes more blood coming out of them. That's because the bandit's knife does bleed damage. That means that every 3 hits it will do extra damage. But the weapon we're about to get right now does the same. There's an ambush right here. No big. And here is the guy we want to talk to. He is the only guy that sells a bow right now. I don't know if someone else sells a bow, but I think he may be the only merchant to sell a bow. He also sells throwing knives, fire bombs, and the soapstone. Bottomless box, repair box, residence key. The master key will more likely open any door. The residence key does but one, but that we don't need to worry about that. He sells a dagger, which is the crappiest weapon in the game in my opinion. The scimitar is a nice dexterity weapon, but he also sells a short bow and arrows. So if we want the Drake sword and do a half bow build, we want to get that weapon. And this is precisely what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna spend those soul items I was telling you before. Yeah, you go fall off a cliff. Okay, I have them equipped. Wait, I wanna remove my humanity so I didn't use it accidentally. Beep. I need 1,000 souls plus some more to get some arrows. I'm gonna spend them all. I don't think I need to level up. You do get a longbow fairly early in a couple of areas, but I mean, if a bow is very nice to use right now if you don't know exactly how to do the sport. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it, and some standard arrows. Just buy as many as I have as I can. And then what we want, the only way to get our weapon right now is, unfortunately for him, to kill this guy. If you still have some fire bombs, that will do the trick. It's probably the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, yeah, backing off using your fire bombs is the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, I mean, try as many times as you like, and once you kill him, the bonfire is right up there. So you see, you get the humanity, residence key, soapstone. I did not mean to do that. And here you get the Uchigatana, his weapon, which we are gonna take. We cannot use it right now because we need 14 strength. Figures. You can easily two-hand it. We're not fast rolling anymore, so what I'm gonna do for now is get the bandit's knife back, and I'm gonna equip the bow, and I'm gonna farm some souls so I can level up 4 times. That means I'm gonna go ahead and rest of the bonfire. Oh, first, more importantly, there are more guys over here. They're the normal kind of hollow. So just wait for them to get near you and slash away. Don't worry if you get hit a couple of times. They don't do too much damage unless they go under frenzy. Just roll back and hit away. Watch your stamina, and they're easy. The Burg is still a part of it, I suppose, the tutorial area, so they give you a lot of items that are really nice to use, such as throwing knives. Well, what you want to do right here is jump. If you don't know how to jump, you need to sprint and then tap the sprint button again. That will make you jump. And over here there's something we're not going to use, but just for curiosity's sake, there's a crossbow, which I don't particularly like crossbows, simply because you cannot aim them manually. You have to lock onto someone. And here we're back to where we were, so let's see. Let's two-hand the bow and lock onto them and fire away. Oh, wasted an arrow. But yes, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire, then I'm gonna farm some souls. You can get around, I want to say 1,000 souls if you clear the whole area. And then I'm gonna grab the strength to use the Uchikatana. Alright, now we have enough, I got enough souls to get 4 levels and got 14 strength, so now I can properly wield the Uchikatana. It does a lot of damage as for a base weapon, so it's a good choice. It has longer reach than the bandit's knife, so you can be safer, sort of away from enemies. It has wide swinging arcs, so if you're in an aerospace, you may hit the wall, but the heavy attack, as I'm about to show here, is a thrusting attack, which has fairly long range and one hit ending walls. Anyway, now we can go forward. What you want to do here, you could just run in and kill everyone, but I suggest you just run back all the way so you avoid the fire bombs. And there's gonna be this soldier, you can parry him, and this guy with the axe. Just back away and one heavy attack will do it. Then again, sprint through. This other guy, just easily go behind him and backstab him. Let's see. We're not fast rolling, so I'm probably gonna spend some points in endurance, but for now I'm just gonna remove the gloves because they don't really matter much. Still nothing. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, I can't get him to fast roll, so I'm just gonna equip them back. Then eventually when I have more endurance, I'll do it. Okay, in here there's just this one guy, and just again go behind him. 2 hits, he's dead. In here there's another guy. You don't have to kill him, he just sort of shows up. And then, very important, black fire bombs. So now we have 8. That's because I've used 5 against the demon and 1 against the dude that dropped the Uchikatana. So, and I used 1 by mistake at one point. Here I'm gonna equip my bow, you'll see why. Well, I got a spear while farming. You can use the weapon if you're in a bad situation and you have a good shield, but I'm not gonna use it now because the target shield really doesn't block all that much, so I'd rather not block and dodge attacks, simply because the spear, you can hold up your shield and attack at the same time. So just lock onto these guys. Couple of arrows, they're dead. Make sure there's one guy that throws fire bombs. Make sure he doesn't throw them, and make sure you don't use more than 2 arrows, and keep a lock on them. I don't remember opening this, but apparently I opened it. Oh, the master kill will open it, and the residence kill we had will open it. Then up here, there are the guys that threw fire bombs. You don't have to go kill them, they really don't do anything after the bridge. Just watch out for their fire bombs, and you know, use your thrusting attack. They can drop fire bombs, so that can prove useful. See, that guy probably had a firebomb on him, but he fell. Oh well, whatever. We have black ones if we need them. Then, very important, before you go on, up here, this guy. He usually doesn't hit me when I go up, but no, guess this time he got lucky. And the door is a really nice spot, because if you equip your bow, well, here you get something that we were gonna use for the Taurus demon, gold pine resin to enchant your weapon. But then we're just gonna snipe this guy as soon as he gets out of cover. He's blocking, so we won't actually hit him, but then we can weaken these guys. You can simply aim at them like that. So I'm gonna try with this guy before. No, actually not gonna do that, because this guy is probably, yep, there he is. He's just one of the spear guys, so make sure you see him and then go behind him, or parry him, or just kick him. Oh, what did he drop? A shield. Oh, if you happen to get this shield, it's really nice. It can parry, not as well as the other shield, but it has 100 physical defense. It weighs a lot, so, but you can take much less damage. Right now you could use the spear and not worry about it, but as you can see here, well, as I was trying to show, it can parry fine. There you go. Oh, okay. Down here there is a Black Knight. I don't suggest you fight him. He's really tough. I'll show a video later on how to fight him. Not gonna fight him right now. Here there's our first ambush of the sword. Just trigger it and then run back. You don't even need to sprint, and this guy will come down. See, he's on a different level than me, so I missed the riposte. This door, having a master key will open it. Down there's another really tough enemy, but we'll go fight him. When I fight the Black Knight, I'll show how to fight him as well, because he drops a ring that we really want, because it increases the equipment load, so we can wear more stuff, use more heavier stuff, and still fast roll. Here's the boss, but before that we want to kill this thing. Let's see if we can hit it before. Yeah, there you go. Try to hit it as fast as you can, because it will disappear, and I don't want to show how it disappears, so come back. Damn it. There you go. One more. Yep, that's it. This stuff you don't need right now. You'll need it when you have to upgrade your weapons. I'll show you later, obviously. But here I'm gonna equip the gold pine resin, and the boss doesn't start as soon as you cross the gate. Don't worry, he'll be up on that tower later. You have to go trigger it, so you have all the sweetest time in the world to go up here and kill these two guys, or otherwise bug the crap out of you with their stupid bolts. I'm getting a lot of drops. That's because I have humanity on me. If the boss of an area isn't dead, you get humanity sometimes. As you can see, I have 3 right now on top left, and that means the more humanity you have, the higher the item discovery. Base is 100, now I have 165. But yeah, we're gonna look up, and when he shows up, yep, now we're gonna run back to that ladder we were at. We could snipe him, but this goes the same for the Asylum Demon. If you stay up here and snipe him, he will come up. This shield isn't really useful right now, so I'm just gonna drop on him with 2 hands. And then while he's, you know, failing in life at trying to hit me, just gonna run. He's chasing me, obviously. Then turn around. Basically, you wanna run under him again. Yeah, that didn't work so well. So I'm probably gonna die right now. Yep, as I said. That's because I'm used to fast rolling, so thought I could roll that. No big. I'll get back there and then I'll cut to when I'm there. Alright, here we are. Just the crystal lizard does not respawn, so don't go after it again. I'm gonna go kill these guys before I grab my power, because that may be already where the boss triggers, so I really don't want to have no time to kill these guys, because if you try to kill these guys before you do the plunging attack, most likely the Taurus Demon will come up and hit you. I mean, you can, when he comes up, if you back up and then go down the ladder, you can get him to jump down and repeat. Come on, where are you? Here you go. It's a shame that I wasted one of those Pyron resins. Could have been really useful for later on against the Black Knight. But hey. Hey, what's up, dude? You can actually whack away at him or use your shield against him. With the pine resin, he's weak to lightning, so you'll do consistent damage. You can block one of his attacks, no problem. If he does the jumping attack, just roll under him. He's almost dead. One more thrusting attack, he's dead. Here you go. So you can either run all the way, avoid his plunging attack, avoid his attacks, and do a plunging attack all over. But otherwise, that's it. Just hold your shield up, and if you get this shield, if you still have the target shield, don't do it, because you will take a lot of damage and break your guard. But while we have the pine resin on, I'm gonna try to show. Okay, never mind. Then let's go forward to the next bonfire, although it's not really another bonfire, it's the same bonfire, just a shortcut. And for you who want to play online, want to co-op, there's the key item to co-oping, the white sign soapstone, so you can leave your summon sign down for other people if they're in human form, or if you're in human form, you can see theirs if they drop that. Of course, only if the boss is alive you can see a summon sign, or you can put down yours to help people kill the bosses, and gain half of the souls he or she does. Then talk to Sunbro over here. He just, you have to talk to him a couple of times. Just answer yes to both of his questions, and he grants you this for jolly cooperation. And now remember the dragon we saw earlier? He'll show up again. Just run to this purple patch over here and turn the crap around and hide. Yeah. And I know we have a lot of souls on us right now, but there's no enemies to fight. The dragon won't actually hit again until you pass this threshold right now that we're about to pass. So here you need to go down, because that's when he starts attacking. And kick the ladder. If you actually go down, the ladder won't be accessible as it was before. And bam, back at the bonfire. So you can rest, and you don't have to go through all this bullcrap again. You can just keep going. So see you later for the Undead Parish.